1,000-pound sisters Michael Halterman shocking arrest details. 1,000-pound sisters introduced Michael Halterman to the world in January 2020. Prior to that point in time, the world had no idea who he was. Likewise, other than the following they built on YouTube. It wasn't like a large population knew who Tammy and Amy were either. At 40 years old, it goes without saying that Michael Halterman had a life prior to being a reality TV star. Turns out, that life included a bit of a criminal history. Is there a bit of a bad boy under the man TLC viewers watch on television? What kind of criminal history does he have? Keep reading for a look at Michael's past. Michael Halterman, arrested for domestic violence. According to a mugshot and some public records that appear to have been, Michael Halterman was arrested in Henderson, Kentucky back in 2015. The records, he was charged with assault, 4th degree, domestic violence, minor injury. Unfortunately, the records do not include any additional details about this domestic violence incident or what came of it. Chatter across multiple Reddit threads, however, claims the domestic violence charge involved Michael striking his previous wife in the face. There are also accusations in 1,000-pound sister lore on Reddit claiming that Michael once became aggressive and put his hands on his grandmother as well. The fans claiming Michael Halterman once put his hands on his grandmother insist there were news stories documenting the incident. But, they did not provide any links and stated they could no longer find the article. These same fans claim there was once a fair amount of well-documented backstory on Michael Halterman, and the rest of this TLC family on Reddit. Unfortunately, these same individuals claim a lot of the threads dedicated to this information have been removed. Presently, the only things that are 100% fact is that Michael was arrested in 2015 for domestic violence in 2015, as there is a mugshot with arrest details to confirm this information. Fans don't care for him anymore. These days, 1,000-pound sisters fans don't care much for Michael Halterman. They were furious as they watched him leave Amy to take care of the kids while he ate some food. Moreover, rumors are currently swirling this couple isn't even together anymore. What do you think after learning a little more about Michael Halterman before being a reality TV star? 1,000-pound sisters Amy Halterman has criminal rap sheet. Amy Halterman of 1,000-pound sisters has a very checker-colored past that most fans of the TLC series don't realize. Turns out, prior to being a reality TV star, she established a bit of a criminal record. What crimes did Amy Halterman commit? And, did she ever do any time in jail? Keep reading for all the juicy details. Amy Halterman's criminal history brought to light. Turns out, TLC darling Amy Halterman has a bit of a rap sheet. According to In Touch Weekly, Amy's criminal history isn't really something she's ever tried to hide from people though. Turns out, she posted a video about getting arrested in February of 2017. In the video, she revealed that it was back in 2010 when she was arrested. And, she proceeded to explain exactly what happened. It was 2010. I had a job, I had recently quit my job. My grandpa died and everything was going bad for me. I really wanted this book and I thought, well, I'm going to try to steal it, Amy explained. Amy Halterman proceeded to explain she shoved the book into her purse and proceeded to walk out of the store. The security sensors went off and a Walmart employee approached her to ask if she was stealing. She said no before agreeing to let the employee search her. After finding the book, Amy said she tried to tell them she purchased the book from a different store. Watching the security cameras, they determined she was lying and called the cops. Amy admits the Walmart employee told her after the fact that they wouldn't have called the cops if she had just been honest. Did she go to jail for this incident? Amy Halterman reveals they did take her to the local police station after being arrested. She was fingerprinted and they took her mugshot. She, however, only spent a few hours at the police station before her mother picked her up. Amy reveals she was ordered to pay a $400 fine. Turns out, the book she tried to steal only cost $8. Moreover, she was banned from Walmart for 2 years. This was a huge problem for her as she lived in a small community and it was really the only big store available. She admits she learned a hard lesson from this poor choice. And, she's grown a lot as a person since then. Does it surprise you to know Amy Halterman used to be a bit of a bad girl? Did you realize she had this kind of history?